Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thanksgiving Eve to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I need to go and get in the kitchen right now. It is literally 8:30, and I'm gonna be making the pot pie, the vegetarian pot pie that I'm bringing for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I told you guys I was waiting until the last minute to decide whether or not I wanted to do it, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, like, no big deal. I was like, you know, thinking about it or whatever, and then I was like, you know what, I have to make the night before because we have to leave probably at 10 o'clock in the morning, which means I don't have enough time to cook a pie in the morning. I mean, I probably would, but at the rate I wake up, no, definitely not gonna happen. Like, I have to probably be up by 9 o'clock tomorrow because we have to leave by like 10 o'clock or so. So that in and of itself is gonna be a struggle, let alone hours ahead of time. To be comfortable and feel like I have enough time would probably be like 7 o'clock to be able to get up, make the pie, because normally, like, I don't know how long it's supposed to cook for, but it might be an hour or something like that. I don't even really know. Obviously I'm gonna put it in the fridge and then reheat it tomorrow when we go to Thanksgiving. But I was like, you know, that, and then like prepping everything and realizing how early I am up, and like how tired I will probably be would not be good either. So I'm gonna try and get to this right now without having to worry about a Thanksgiving pot pie that I have to make at 7 in the morning tomorrow, so that I can make this tonight. My mom ended up making all the desserts we're bringing, and honestly, guys, thinking about it, I don't know where in the heck, like, we're gonna put things and be able to hold things so that they're not sliding all around in our, like, car, because now that we've got our big, like, SUV sort of thing, we don't have a little truck or a little trunk where we can just like put this stuff like in the bug trunk, you know, and put that in there and not worry about like things normally sliding all over the place. I mean, we have a trunk, but then we also probably have the back seat open because Jack likes to kind of sprawl out. It's just, we can obviously fit just the three of us in the like bench row, the middle bench row that has 3 seats, but then the further back has another 2 seats, so we can still leave one of them down and then put Jack in the back as well, because he likes to sit in the back, and we have the cup holder then in the armrest down in the middle, which again, it just works out spaciously better. But I was like, we're gonna have to probably bring a box to put all of the stuff in so it doesn't like go sliding all the way across, but still, then if we have the seat down, then there's like extra room where it's gonna start like sliding all the way. And I feel like putting it just in the trunk, like, there's no, like, you know how a trunk's kind of like sunken in, this isn't, like, it's all the same level. So I feel like if we open up the trunk, like, you know, the actual trunk door, then the stuff's gonna like come out or something like that. Like, I would hate for that to happen like in the driveway when we're getting ready to go into the house or something. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get to this right now. I'm kind of adapting it. I think we have celery maybe, and we have carrots, but I got a thing of frozen peas and carrots, or frozen mixed vegetables, so I think that's just what I'm going to add to the pot pie. Instead of it was just said frozen peas, I'm just going to add the frozen mixed vegetables and probably just do the potato, but guys, I don't even know. Maybe I'll do potatoes. So it's a vegetarian recipe, right? So it says a cup of carrots, 1 potato peeled and cubed, which again, I don't want to think and peel a potato. I hate peeling potatoes. If there's one thing I hate, it is peeling potatoes. So I have to peel the potatoes. There's celery, which again, we have celery I think from maybe last week, but I don't know how old it is. I don't know if I want to use it. And then butter, and then onions, garlic, flour, salt, pepper, celery seed, vegetable broth, which I didn't have. I was just going to substitute water, because I think it's just when you add it to like the flour and everything like that, which I could do, but I kind of just want to skip and just like I said, just probably end up adding water to it, because honestly, like, vegetable broth has a little bit more of a consistency there, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Like, you know, it's a little bit thicker maybe than water, but I don't know, I kind of just, like I said, I didn't get vegetable broth because at Aldi they don't, and I think most places they don't have cans of vegetable broth, which is clearly all I need for this recipe. I don't want to buy a big carton and then waste half of it because I'm not going to use it on any other recipe anytime soon. So yeah, I need a cup and a half, so I'll probably, like I said, just end up substituting water for that. I can't even think of anything else. I can also check to see like what other substitute for vegetable broth can I use, or just broth in general. But in some cases I have just ended up using water, even though it's not as flavorful obviously, but you know, with all the other flavors that are going to be in it, it's going to be that big of a deal? I don't think so. Maybe I didn't do that last year, but again, I know that there's been a lot of times I've just ended up adding water. So guys, I have got my pot pie done. It is definitely not the prettiest thing ever. What I actually ended up doing too for what I needed the chicken broth for was I had to boil the potatoes like separately. So what I ended up doing was actually took some of that leftovers, so I boiled the potatoes in, it was like 2 small potatoes, and then I cooked the frozen vegetables in there just for like 2 minutes till they were like not defrosted anymore, so till they were like, you know, cooked through or whatever, and then I ended up taking some of that like water off, and then just added a little bit of salt and a little bit of, you know, different seasonings and spices and such, and then ended up actually using that for the vegetable broth. So I tasted the, you know, like that saucy stuff. It actually tasted pretty good. So that is going to be Thanksgiving dinner. Matthew actually did the little little design around the side there, but it will be back in the oven too. It looks, honestly, I can't tell in this lighting, it looks a little like not as done. I feel like it should be maybe a little crispier, but I don't know, guys. It was like I kept putting it back in for like another 6 minutes, and then like another 6 minutes, and another 6 minutes. Probably added on like an extra like 20 or something minutes. So hopefully it'll be done, but it will be back in the oven obviously to warm up, because it's going to be sitting in the fridge overnight. So I'm going to get this in the fridge. But yeah guys, I got that finished up. That's all I'm making and bringing. My mom made potatoes earlier, sweet potatoes, and then behind me we've got a cake that is on the kitchen table right now, and then also some cookies as well. And then I thought she was bringing another cake. I don't know, I didn't see it anywhere, so I'm not totally sure. But yeah, so that is what I think we're bringing. We might have more stuff too that is somewhere that I don't know where it is. I thought there were supposed to be 2 things of sweet potatoes and a thing of and 2 cakes, and then she also asked if she was gonna bring cookies too, and then I'm bringing the pot pie. So like I said, this is a vegetarian pot pie, more for me and my cousin, because she, I think, will only eat fish, but she doesn't eat, and then Matthew's girlfriend, who is not going to be there though tomorrow, because she just had her wisdom teeth out today, but she only eats poultry, which obviously turkey is gonna be there, but so like, since sometimes for some family stuff there's like 3 people who normally don't always wind up eating meat for all occasions, so that's what we're bringing tomorrow. I finally got the pie done though, at least, so it's ready to go for tomorrow. Like I said, it is late though, so I will see you guys though all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.